You need to stop trying to navigate life thinking that you need to be motivated to do certain things. Because at the end of the day, motivation is based off of a feeling. And feelings are based off of moods. And moods change. And if your mood can change, that means that your motivation can change. And you can become extremely inconsistent with being motivated to want to do something. You need discipline. Discipline is a choice that you decide to make, and you commit to that choice irregardless of how you feel. And this completely removes your attachment to your feelings from the equation. It's something that you just wake up and do despite if you want to do it, despite if you feel motivated or not. And this is very powerful because if you want to get further in life, there's going to be things that you have to do that you don't always want to do. And when you can do those things that you don't always want to do, you basically conquer your mind, right? And because you conquer your mind, it makes life way easier to navigate. So that's what you need to focus on. Stop looking at all these people for motivation. Stop trying to get motivated from all these people online and shit like that. Stop trying to figure out what's the golden hack. There's no hack. You just need to do the work. It's literally that simple. You got to stop making excuses. You got to stop waking up and thinking to yourself that you're not going to be able to do it because, you have all these other things to do. The reality of the situation is you really don't have that much to do. And it's not that I'm trying to overlook what you have planned out in your life. It's just that at the end of the day, there are people that have way more things to do in life than you do, and they do those things with no problems, right? And they don't make excuses. There's people who run multiple businesses, and they're able to accomplish the objective all the time. So the reality of the situation is that you need to be real with yourself and acknowledge that the thing that you're trying to work hard towards is probably something that you don't want to do realistically. And it's okay to not want to do things. You're not a robot. You're not going to always want to do everything that is required for growth. In fact, most things that are required for growth, you're not going to want to do. Today, I'm going to boxing. The other day, I've been going to boxing every day for a couple of months now. And I used to work out every day, but I had to stop. But I've been going to boxing every day for a couple months. And I haven't gone to this boxing gym in 2 days. And the reason why is because I went on a 50-mile bike ride the other day, and my legs were hurting. I'm like, let me just give my body time to rest. And then today, the excuses started to pour in. Like, you know what? My legs are feeling better, but let me just not go. But I said, you know what? I'm going to do this because I'm going to stick to it. Like, this is what I want to do. This is not just for weight loss. This is to, cultivate growth in my mindset, to challenge myself, to be able to get myself to new heights. The same way that I'm reading a lot more now, I'm realizing that knowledge is power, and it's not the self-help books that I'm reading, right? It's like things that are way more complicated and complex than that. Like lots of books written by philosophers and stuff like that, because I'm trying to challenge my mind. What is this person doing? My bad, guys, I'm driving. And so obviously you can see that I'm driving. And so that's my question to you, how bad do you want to change, and why do you feel like you need to be motivated in order to cultivate the growth that you want? You have to change that aspect of your life. Stop expecting motivation. Stop looking for motivation. Just do what you need to get done because it's a part of your duty. And that's truly what I believe in life. I think most people make a lot of excuses. They try to say that they haven't gotten things done because they have other things that's more important. When the reality is that at the end of the day, whatever you want to do in life, you're going to make time for. You're going to decide what you want to prioritize versus what you don't want to prioritize. And you can tell yourself an excuse, but the worst person that you can lie to is yourself. It doesn't matter what you tell me. It doesn't matter what you tell the rest of the world. It matters what you tell yourself. Right? So the genius of, it's like you need to wake up. I mean, you can also lie to yourself too, But if you're gonna lie to yourself, you should lie to yourself and say that you want to do the things that you actually don't want to do, and then reprogram your mind to do it. The genius of contradiction, right? Crazy. Anyways, I know like my lighting is terrible. I hope that, you know, this message resonates with some of you guys, and see you in the next one.